Hello, my friends. Mike Marshall here. Many good folks just like you that I work with ask this question all the time. Why do some affiliates make less than $200 per month while others go on and make as much as $3,000 or $30,000 per month? Painful truth is most affiliates are not willing to take the path that the top affiliates travel to make such insane amounts of money. Unfortunately, we see all too much the get rich quick systems. They get all the headlines. This hardly works with affiliate programs. However, there is good news for affiliates who are willing to dig in, get their hands dirty, be patient, and grind out the work consistently, step by step. If that sounds like you, then I've got a proven strategy that can work for you. We'll go over the 8 steps in a couple seconds. But first, I'm sorry I have to bring this up, but Big Brother is always watching, so I can't make any promises or guarantees about the amount of money you'll earn. But a good friend of mine who's an affiliate marketer followed this plan we're about to go over and made over $100,000 in profits and continues to generate impressive commissions. So without further ado, here are the steps. Step number 1, pick a niche. Cool people pronounce it niche. I was born and raised in West LA, so I call it niche. However you pronounce it, you need to find a niche. You need to find one. Preferably one you already know a lot about. Better still, if you're passionate about it. I'm a self-proclaimed tennis nut, and I love marketing. So those are the niches that I work in. It makes it easier for me to do the work. Many affiliates will try to build an online business with the sole purpose of making money. Now, you can certainly do that, but you won't enjoy the journey, and it'll take a tremendous amount of willpower, energy, and discipline to do the work day in and day out. So find a niche you like. However, I will say you want to make sure the topic or the niche has a big enough market or demand, and that there's enough products you can promote as an affiliate to earn a commission. I don't want to scare you, but this step is critical. You need to take the time and do the research. Don't rush through this. If you fail to do this effectively, then your efforts to move forward with the other steps are going to be wasted. Step 2, create your online presence and not just a website. Once you've done the research and identified your niche, it's time to create your online presence. This means setting up your website and a blog and a YouTube channel and podcasts, social media pages, and anything else you want to use to attract people online. This is where you will publish content, videos, articles, how-to tips, training that attracts people to you and your brand. And right about now is when many new affiliates ask if they have to put themselves out there on YouTube or a podcast. And the answer is no. You don't have to be out in front of the camera if you don't want it, if that makes you uncomfortable. Many affiliates are incredibly successful using only a few platforms to create and share content. Many just use a blog. Others only do Instagram and Facebook. You can choose whatever platforms you want. Choose the one or two you know best. Don't think you have to do it all. In fact, most struggle because they try to do too much. Instead of focusing on one or two platforms and really mastering them. Step 3, grow an email list via an opt-in process or funnel. Now that you're building a brand, even if you're the brand and putting valuable content out there, people are going to start responding to that content. You want to be ready to capture those leads and eventually turn them into sales. I mean, that is why we're here, right? So you'll need a couple things in place. First thing, you'll need a capture page. It's also known as a squeeze page or opt-in page. They're the same thing and have one purpose: to collect your leads' email so you can follow up with them later. The best way to go about this is to give them something for free in exchange for their email, like an ebook or a cheat sheet, something the prospect will value enough to give up their email. Second, you'll need an email autoresponder. This is an email software package that stores your prospects' emails into a list so you can continue to nurture and follow up with more content. Imagine finding a great new product you know will help your email subscribers achieve their goals. So now, with the push of a button, you're able to help the people on your list by promoting this great new product. Are you beginning to see how powerful this can be? Third component is utilizing email automation. Inside your autoresponder software, you'll have the ability to set up an automated email sequence. This is where the true leverage of email marketing comes into play, because now you can automate your follow-up. You create a series of emails to, again, nurture and remind your prospect about the topic they initially were interested in when they consumed your content. Remember, they raised their hand. This is a warm audience. And for whatever reason, they just didn't buy the first time through. It can take as many as 7 touches before an interested prospect will finally hit the buy button, making the automated follow-up email series that much more critical to your marketing success. Step 4 is to keep publishing more free quality content and do it often. Continue to publish useful content that you discovered and found helpful or learned through your own experience that you feel will help your subscribers and prospects reach their goal. Posting high-quality content consistently in the form of articles, videos, blogs, or podcasts on your website or other platforms you've mastered will keep your followers returning. Many successful marketers publish a bi-weekly digital newsletter that includes your past couple weeks' content. Don't worry about repetition. Not everyone reads everything, so most followers appreciate not missing out. Continue to publish and offer free quality content on your sites and platforms goes a long way to enhancing your subscription rate. People begin to know, like, and trust you. Over-delivering on your information generosity will not just reward you financially, it feels good helping people. To quote Zig Ziglar, you can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Think about that. Step 5, find out what your prospects want. In the course of your publishing and as you're trying to build a relationship with your subscribers and prospects, you'll need to pay attention and reply to each and every email or comment. I promise people love this type of attention. It's a great way to show them how much you really care. It lets them know you are interested in them as a person and not just someone who is interested in making a quick buck. Giving of yourself freely earns their trust and confidence. From a marketing viewpoint, this engagement with your audience will reap some valuable insights. By interacting with your followers, you'll find out what questions they have, what struggles they're dealing with, and best of all, you'll find out what products they're looking to solve those problems. Which leads us to step number 6. Share products or services that help them solve their problems. At this point, you're well on your way to building trust with your followers, and now you're not selling, you're sharing. Sharing products or services that help them solve their problems, meet their needs, or fulfill their desires. Your recommendations will mean more as they continue to know, like, and trust you. Your job now will be to find products you believe in and, of course, are affiliated with. It is vital you find only high-quality products to share and recommend, or risk losing the credibility you've worked hard to build up. The next step, number 7, is simply sell these products to your list. This is now the time to send out your recommendation or review of the product to your list. Make it special. Maybe add a time-limited price incentive if possible. That will, of course, be up to the deal you have with your vendor, but a sense of urgency always encourages the customer to buy sooner. Maybe stack the offer with your own products, if you have some, that would further help solve the customer's problems. And the last step, number 8, is to rinse and repeat. Go back to step 4, publish more content. Repeat the steps from 4 to 7 every 2 to 4 months with your email list. You don't want to overwhelm them or become annoying, but these people who raised their hand because they were interested in your niche and found your content helpful. I can't say enough. Continue to consistently publish and provide good content. There you have it. These are the exact steps and strategies that top affiliates are using to earn good income month in and month out. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Hope I've given you something to think about. Aloha, Mike Marichal.